about our donkey, huh, Jack? Who happens to be a Jack, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our donkey, Jack, here.
Yeah, he's a nice donkey.
Yeah, and you can tell this is an extremely tame donkey. I just have a loop of rope around his neck right now to control him.
Yeah, and it's not choking him.
No, we wouldn't choke Jack. All right, Morgan, well, what do you know about donkeys? Do you know they're the smallest?
Yeah.
They're smaller than horses
and they
and
had
zebras.
the longest ears.
Yep, they have the longest. So what are the ears good for?
Listening for our donkeys from 60 miles.
They can hear 60 miles away, in the desert at least, right?
Yeah.
What else can they use their ears for?
Keep them going with this.
Is these ears right here act like big radiators to help bleed off some of their heat. Okay. Now, they can be found all over the world today, thanks to people carrying them everywhere. But do you know where they were from originally?
The desert.
Desert. You know what? Do you know what areas they were from, though?
Asia and Africa.
Yep. So how long do you think these guys have been domesticated?
A long time.
4,500 years.
What? Did you hear me said 4,500 years?
But even in ancient Egypt, they had donkeys. Remember with the pyramids?
Yeah.
Donkeys were part of that construction.
Because they pull heavy stuff.
Uh-huh. Oh. You know what donkeys usually eat?
Grass.
Uh-huh.
Hay.
Yep.
And horse food.
Well, you actually don't want to feed donkeys too much horse food.
Why?
Because they'll get fat. Because where donkeys come from, their food's not all that good. So they've developed the ability to eat just brush and scrub grass. Hey, do you know they can even get water from what they eat? So they can go days without drinking?
Yeah.
The only domesticated animal that can go longer without drinking while eating vegetation is a camel.
Yeah, because it stores water and food on its hump.
Okay.
In its hump.
It does?
Yeah.
Huh.
Its biggest hump.
But
it does.
Yep. So a camel is the only thing that can go foot longer than a donkey can. And so have you ever heard that donkeys can be stubborn?
Yes.
Well, you know what they're actually doing?
What?
Well, donkeys have a sense of self-preservation. So if they don't think something is safe, they're not going to do it. Well, you can force a horse to do something. You've got to convince the donkey to trust you or that the situation is safe.
Like this? He's trying to
yes. And this particular donkey trusts you. He's well tamed. He's been trained heavily. Okay, you've heard Jack bray, right?
Yeah.
It's loud, isn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds strange though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that he can actually make noise while breathing in and breathing out?
Let's hope he doesn't do it now.
Okay. Oh, Jack! Stop.
He's taking it hard.
Stop. Stop.
Okay.
Stop. But one thing about donkeys too is, you know, they do not like to be alone.
Why?
They can actually get depressed and lonely. So they actually need companions like horses or goats.
Or us.
Yeah, humans. If you have a donkey as a pet and he's by himself, you need to spend a lot of time with him.
Not like we're doing now.
Yep. And we try to spend some time with our donkey. Okay. Oh, and another thing. Here in Oklahoma, we have a lot of rain, don't we?
Yes. Donkeys hate rain.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, donkeys do not like rain because this coat right here, this is not like a horse. There's no undercoat that helps keep their skin dry. Donkeys are more like a sponge. They soak up all the water. Yes, you do. Well, and the only thing I think to tell is some people are shocked at how long a donkey can live.
Yes.
Do you know how long a donkey will live?
50?
He can live to more than 50 years old here in America, where we take good care of them, but we don't work them that hard. In other parts of the world where donkeys are still worked every day, a lot of times they only live 12 to 15 years, which is kind of sad, but they're doing their job. But Jack here, we can expect him to see his 50th birthday.
Okay. We don't know when he was born. No.
Nope, not totally sure how old he is. I think he's about 10, to be honest. So we can expect him to be around for 40 more years. But, alright, is there anything else you can think of to tell Morgan? I'm trying. Is there anything else you can think of to tell about Jack?
That if you get hit by his back legs, you're probably going flying.
Yeah, but be honest, have you ever seen Jack kick?
No.
And he's been here since before you were born.
Yep.
And he has never kicked a single person, has he? He will paw the ground on you, though. All right, well, I promised him some green grass if he'd stand still for this video, and I think he's just about out of patience.
So let's get him to the trailer and he'll eat all that green grass.
Let's take him over to some grass.